The world of Turkish television and global stardom has once again been set ablaze, and at the center of it all is none other than Demet Özdemir. For years, Demet has been one of the most celebrated stars not only in Turkey but across the globe, adored by fans in Europe, the Middle East, Latin America, and even far beyond. Her career has been a journey of triumphs, challenges, and unforgettable love stories, both on-screen and in the tabloids. But in her latest interview, Demet left fans completely stunned with a revelation that has already been described as a bombshell. With a calm yet confident smile, she leaned toward the interviewer, paused dramatically, and uttered the words that have since echoed across the internet, "I have a plus one." At first glance, the phrase might seem harmless. People often use it when talking about events, premieres, or parties. But when it comes from someone like Demet Özdemir, and when it is delivered in the context of a personal question about her life, the meaning is anything but ordinary. Fans immediately began dissecting her words, questioning what exactly she meant. Was she confirming a new relationship? Was she hinting at someone special who now stands beside her in her life? Or was it simply a playful remark meant to stir curiosity? Whatever the case, the world reacted instantly. Social media exploded, news outlets picked up the story within hours, and fans across continents couldn't stop debating the true meaning behind her statement. To understand the full impact of this revelation, we need to step back and look at the bigger picture of Demet's journey. She rose to international fame thanks to her role in Erkenci Kuş alongside Yaman, where their on-screen chemistry was so powerful that it gave birth to endless rumors of a real-life romance. Even after the show ended, their names have been tied together in the public imagination, with fans refusing to let go of the fantasy that the two shared something deeper than just scripted love scenes. Every new project, every interview, and every social media post from either actor is scrutinized under the lens of that unshakable narrative, Demet and Can, forever linked. Over the years, Demet has tried to move beyond that storyline. She has taken on new roles, from emotional dramas to ambitious projects that showcase her versatility as an actress. She has spoken about her desire to be seen as an individual, not just one half of a fan-created couple. Yet the constant attention from the media, especially in Italy where Can has built a massive following, means that her personal life is never truly hers alone. Her relationships after Can have often been overshadowed by comparisons, and every step she takes is met with speculation. So when she sat down in this interview and chose her words so carefully, it wasn't just another soundbite. It was a declaration, one that fans understood as deeply personal, perhaps even defiant. The interview itself was conducted in an elegant setting, with soft lighting that framed Demet in a glow of sophistication. She looked radiant, wearing a stylish yet understated outfit that highlighted her natural beauty without overshadowing her words. Throughout the conversation, she was articulate and poised, discussing her career milestones, her future goals, and her gratitude for her fans. But when the interviewer asked the inevitable question, "Is there someone special in your life right now?" she paused, smiled knowingly, and delivered the line that changed everything, "I have a plus one." Those 4 words carried a universe of meaning. For some, it was confirmation that Demet is no longer alone, that she has found someone who brings her happiness after years of public scrutiny. For others, it was a carefully calculated tease, a way of acknowledging her private life without giving away details. Regardless of interpretation, the effect was the same: shock, curiosity, and a flood of emotions from her fans. Within minutes, Twitter hashtags like #DemetPlus1, #ShockingReveal, and #DemetInterview began trending worldwide. In Italy, her name topped Google searches for the day. In Turkey, television programs replayed the clip endlessly, with commentators analyzing every flicker of her expression. The phrase also reignited the inevitable connection to Yaman. Fans immediately wondered whether the plus one could somehow be linked to him. Could it mean a reconciliation, a hidden relationship, or even a reference to their enduring bond despite the years that have passed? Others argued it was time to move on, that Demet was clearly speaking about someone new in her life, someone outside of the familiar narrative. But the speculation only grew, with fan pages editing videos of Demet's statement alongside past clips of her and Can, creating emotional montages that left viewers in tears. Beyond the romantic implications, there is also a symbolic power in Demet's choice of words. By saying she has a plus one, she reminded the world that she is no longer defined by loneliness, by being incomplete, or by the shadows of past relationships. It was a subtle but powerful message of empowerment. In a culture where female celebrities are constantly questioned about marriage, children, and personal life, Demet managed to flip the script. She gave just enough to feed curiosity but kept the details firmly under her control. It was both a confession and a boundary, a statement and a mystery. As the days passed after the interview, reactions only intensified. Fan clubs organized online discussions, dissecting the interview frame by frame. Magazines published long articles trying to identify who the plus one could be. Was it a fellow actor? A businessman? Someone from outside the entertainment industry? Every paparazzi photo of Demet walking in Istanbul or attending an event was suddenly examined under a microscope. If she was accompanied by anyone, fans were quick to speculate whether that person could be the mysterious figure she hinted at. The suspense created a new wave of interest in her life, one that both delighted and tormented her followers. Critics also weighed in, some praising Demet for her ability to control the narrative, while others accused her of playing into the tabloid culture she has often criticized. Yet, even her detractors had to admit, she knows how to capture attention. In an industry where visibility is everything, Demet managed to dominate headlines without even revealing a single name. That in itself is a rare skill, one that proves her power not just as an actress but as a public figure who understands the mechanics of fame. Meanwhile, producers and industry insiders were watching closely. For them, Demet's bombshell was more than just personal gossip, it was a reminder of her unmatched star power. A single phrase was enough to ignite global attention, a feat that many actors spend entire careers trying to achieve. Talks of new projects, international collaborations, and even possible film deals began circulating again, with Demet's name at the center. Her revelation, intentional or not, may have opened doors that even she did not anticipate. For her fans, however, the story is deeply personal. They are not just interested in her career, they are invested in her happiness. To them, the idea that Demet has someone by her side is cause for celebration, even if it stirs a touch of heartbreak for those who still secretly hope for a reunion with Ken. Social media is filled with emotional posts, with fans writing messages like, "She deserves love and happiness," or "I'm crying, I hope her plus one treats her like the queen she is." Others create memes, GIFs, and short clips to immortalize the moment, ensuring that her words will live on in the fandom forever. As of now, Demet has not clarified her statement. She has remained silent, allowing the speculation to swirl unchecked. Some insiders suggest this is deliberate, that she is enjoying the mystery and letting the media fuel itself while she continues with her projects. Others believe she may eventually reveal more, perhaps in another interview or through a subtle social media post. But whatever happens, one thing is certain, her words have already made history. In the grand narrative of Demet Özdemir's career, this interview will be remembered as one of the defining moments. It was not just about a relationship or a confession, it was about power, control, and the art of storytelling. Demet has proven once again that she is not just an actress but a phenomenon, someone who can set the world on fire with a single phrase. And as her fans wait anxiously for the next chapter, one truth remains undeniable, with her plus one, whether real, symbolic, or still a secret, Demet has reminded the world why she is, and will remain, one of the most captivating stars of her generation.